Hello guys, hi, good afternoon. So I'm doing something different today. I'm talking about my hair. Now, I shared a throwback in my on my WhatsApp status. I shared a throwback with my hair when it was 2 years and this morning. And then people read like people I've been getting a lot of comments and I just decided because I've had a lot of people tell me, how do you take care of your hair? What do you do to your hair? Oh my god, your hair is long and stuff. So I decided, okay, let me just make this video. This is not the first video I've made about hair, but just decided, let me make this video. This is not hair wash. This is not, I don't know if I'll ever make that hair wash routine and stuff. But let me just I'll just make this video and I'll just give you some hair tips I use for my hair that works very well. Okay, I'm also going to find somewhere. Maybe just going to insert my 2 years old hair picture and so you see how it has grown, because I saw the picture I think yesterday. Google sent me a throwback. On the 21st of June, you took this picture with your hair. That was during the lockdown. And so, can you remember? And I was like, oh wow. And so I decided to take the picture today and shared. And then I was inspired to do this. So here are several tips in no particular order. First, stop combing often. Instead, learn to finger detangle your hair. It helps save the tips of your hair. Now, one of the things I had to learn when I was actually actively learning to take care of my hair. Okay, here's the length of the hair. I realized I didn't because my hair shrinks a lot, so I sometimes have to do this, but I actually want to show the tip. So let's see. This is the hair. This is really wet right now, and that is the best state your hair should be, because to dry to be, I think to be a lot stretchier, but then like to be a lot stretched. I don't know if you can see this, but this is how it is. So I don't know if I can do the back. Let me see. Now finger detangling. It's not finger detangling. I'm sure you've seen me do that now. Now finger detangling, one of the best ways I learned, and I learned this unconsciously. I did not realize what I was doing. But you see this thing, your finger detangling your hair, because you're losing out what you're doing. You're taking out all the curls, particularly if you have a coily hair that curls in upon itself. But this is one of the ways to tangle your hair. You stretch out the tips like this. When you stretch out the tips, it's easier to run your hand straight. Can you see it? It's easier to run your finger straight. But if it was when I had sectioned it out without stretching it out like that, there will be a lot of massive tanglings that will just cut my hair. You can see the back. I hope you're seeing it. I don't know if you can see this. This is how it is. This is how the front is. Sometimes I think my back is, they're both basically the same in length. They're both basically the same in length. I don't know which is longer. Okay, so and that's one of the finger detangling. It can be tedious, but if you start with this, like sectional parts of the hair, start to do this, it makes it a lot easier. So then you just run your hand over your hair, through your hair like this. This is you combing your hair. It's more careful. You don't have a comb pulling out at the tangles. It's a lot more careful like this. So the second thing I do to keep my hair rich like this is I use avocado hair mask a lot. I like to mix for my avocado hair mask. I like to mix it, blend it together with shea butter. I love it. I don't like the smell of shea butter alone. And so one of the ways I apply shea butter to my hair, because it's also going to be among my list, one of the ways I apply shea butter to my hair is by mixing it with avocado. I mix it, I section my hair into 4 parts. I massage the hair mask into it and cover it with the shower cap and it stay overnight. The next morning I wash it out. It helps my hair. It makes the hair like, oh god, before I started this hair journey, when I started this journey, my hair was stringy like sponge, like a very stubborn sponge. Ha. But this is beautiful. A third one, reduce the number of times you weave your hair. Learn natural hairstyles. Now, this is funny enough. This is like the hair I took out. I did that I think last week, sometime last week or last 2 weeks was when I took out the last weave I made, and I think that was the third time. This is June. That was the third time I'd made my hair throughout this year, and that's probably the last time I'm going to make my hair, or I'll just make one more time. So reduce the number of times you weave. Now, one of the things about reduce the number of times you weave, when you take your hair to the hairdresser, most hairdressers, their business is making hair. Their business is not taking care of hair. Their business is just plating hair. So they get it, they just section out the portion, use comb, they're pulling out, that detangling, they're scalp breaking, they're doing whatever they're doing, they're not concerned. Most of what they're just concerned about So unless you know a place where they're dedicated to taking care of hair, unless you know such salon, please stay away from making your hair. Learn how to make your hair. Learn how to make simple hairstyles. For example, one of the things I had to learn was how to twist. I'm still quite horrible at it, but it's my hair. That's what I say. It's my hair. So when I twist it, whatever happens, I carry it. I carry my cross. It's my cross. So that's one of the things I do. I twist and then I just. That's when I want to. If I don't want, I just pack my head up and then use a band, not band. I use a rope to hold it. So that's now another thing is keep your hair consistently moisturized. Moisturizers, conditioners, or even plain water does the magic. This hair is wet right now. It's very wet, and that's the best way your hair should be if you're looking for natural, healthy hair. I see some people combing hair. They will be combing their natural hair, and next thing they'll be combing it dry. Like what is going on? You don't like the hair again? If you don't like the hair, use scissors now. Don't be stressing the hair like that. Only become your hair dry. You're pulling out at the roots. We have, again, like I said, we have tangled hair. So even if you're going to use comb, reduce the number of times you comb. But even if you're ever going to use comb, please comb it when wet. Like soaking wet, I mean very wet. See, my hair is wet and I can't even put comb inside this hair like this now. It's dangerous for me to put comb inside this hair. Most times when I put comb in my hair, when I really comb it, when I wash it, like the time when I take out time to wash it dedicatedly, I wash it on, and while it is very soapy and wet, then I use comb and I comb it out. And so it helped me contain the breakout a lot. Number 5, be very cautious when trying out products in your hair because you don't know which product is adversely affecting your hair. Oh, you try a product. Oh, but it's not working. Oh, they said it. Okay, yay. They said this one is going to make my hair longer. And you try it. It's not working. And you just let it go. And you just move on. Most of those things you're letting go, they're not letting your hair go. Like you've laid a foundation in your hair. You get? You've laid a foundation in your hair that is... you're going to have to be very, very careful to pull out that foundation. If not, that thing can just pull down you can truncate the next hair cream. Maybe the next hair cream will have worked for your hair. But because of the foundation you laid. So be very careful, be very conscious, and then thoroughly clean out an old product from your hair before trying out a new one, so you know which one actually does work. But if possible, give it time. Stop it between the time you stop using the old one and start using the new one. Give it time so that you know when your hair is growing and when it is not. Number 6, always keep your hair wet. I've talked about that. Reduce the number. Okay, yes, always keep your hair wet, but reduce the number of times you wash so you don't strip your hair of essential oils. Now, because I talked about shea butter earlier in this video, I like to use shea butter a lot, and that's my number 7. Shea butter. I like to use shea butter a lot. Shea butter is very good for the hair. It locks moisture in the hair. So my hair cream, because I make my hair cream myself, I mix my hair cream myself. I mix most of my things I do on my hair is natural. I think it's only my moisturizer that is my conditioner. I have a conditioner and moisturizer. 2 different products. I think that's the only products I use on my hair. The rest of them, okay. And then my oil, my hair cream. I added an already made product that I mixed other things to. So other than that, most of the things I do on my hair is natural. Now, your hair has these essential oils that help them. They lock them. They work at the root of the hair. They are consistently. It's like kind of like your face. When you keep your face moisturized, it helps your face become softer. It helps your skin. That's why they say always drink water. It helps your skin. It keeps your skin moisturized. When you reduce the water, your skin dries up. And that's the same thing with your hair. You reduce the number of times to feed it with oil, essential oils, not just any kind of oil. Essential oils and water, it dries up. It shrinks. It comes out looking like our hair is a lot more delicate than Caucasian hair. So be quite careful. Number 7, I said make shea butter your friend. Shea butter needs to be your friend. Like you need to befriend shea butter. I don't like the smell of shea butter. I think I've said that. I don't like the smell of that shea butter alone. So for me, when I had to decide on a hair cream, and the best hair cream that seemed natural out there was shea butter. I just got shea butter. I got the base of an old hair cream, got shea butter. I mixed both of them. I loved how we did, and from there, just there adding oils, coconut oil, a little bit of coconut oil, a little bit of avocado oil, which I make for myself. Coconut oil, I also make it for myself. Carrot oil. I think my sister made that. I added a bit, and I don't, most of the I don't buy them. I make them myself. I make these oils and then I add them to my hair cream, and I use that every once in a while when I'm possibly like when I just want to oil my hair. Well, most what I use is conditioner, moisturizer. I use that. I use water. Like this morning, I'm before coming out, I wet the tip of the because I packed it like this morning before I bathed. I just wet the tip here, and then I use moisturizer. I use that. I use the when I loosen it out. I allow the wetness to spread around, and I added moisturizer also, and just spread it around. For now, these are the 7 tips I have. There could be more, of course, but you could find it in the description button or in the description box of this video. Please stay tuned. If you have any hair questions, I'm moving to answering them because I didn't just stumble on this. These answers I've given, they didn't just come once. Nobody just gave me a recipe and said, "Oh, take this will work on your hair." It didn't work like that. Some of them. Oh my goodness! Before I learned that they work for my hair, I had to go on. It was a long journey. I'm still on that journey. I'm still growing my hair. I still intend to have my hair grow out. This is 4 years, and this is the length it is. If by 6 years it can come down, touch my upper abdomen, I think I'm fine. So I'm still growing my hair. I don't hope you can see this. Alright, so that'll be all for now. Thank you so much for joining me. See you in the next video. Have a lovely day.